Rarely has the Batman been stymied by an unsolved mystery, but this one had him hung up until. So that's where he's been. Tonight's gala opening will be presided over by its creator, Professor Kirk Langstrom. The next paragraph burns deep in his mind as he races the clock through the night streets of Gotham. Followed at midnight by his marriage to his childhood sweetheart, Miss Francine Lee, at the cathedral of Langstrom, the deluded genius who secretly turned himself into a man-bat, and Francine, that sweet, devoted girl, marrying him? It can't happen. I mustn't let it. And if anyone sees fit why this marriage should not be consummated, I know why it must not be. This is why. The Batman! Again? Pandemonium shatters the serenity of the vast cathedral as always, the Batman envies me, tries to destroy me. Hold it, Francine. Even if you could follow him, think what you're doing.
I have thought very deeply, Batman, and neither you nor anyone in heaven or hell can prevent my marrying him.
Nothing you say can convince me that this wedding is anything but insane.
Nothing? You really believe it all ended between Kirk and me that night, not so long ago?
The defiant bride's words kick off an instant recall in the great detective's memory file to that bewildering night when I didn't intend for him to smash headlong into that descending door, only wanted to prevent his escape till I could give him the only antidote that may reverse his bestiality. But now, will he die of brain damage no matter what I do? No, I must risk it. At least let him die as a man. Pulse is still strong, but what goes on in that sad, numbed brain, Langstrom? Has that delicate human tissue been battered beyond repair? No matter, you shall not remain a creature.
Creature? Am I? I'm more man than you, Batman! And, more bat! You're not going to steal my bat powers from me!
Steal? I was trying to restore to you what you stole from yourself, your human form.
And make me a fraud like you? Never! Now Man-Bat is more than your equal, Batman!
Before, he was fighting desperately to find the antidote. Now, he wants to live half man, half bat. Without the desire to return to normal, what a fearsome menace he could become. The wrong word, the wrong gesture, could trigger his twisted animal mind to violence, or even worse. I wouldn't reach first base trying to coax him down. He's a scared, suspicious night creature now, trying to hide in the darkness. But there is someone he'd trust, someone who could convince him to take that antidote. Speeding back, I found his fiancée where I left her, outside the Museum of Natural History.
Oh, Batman, did you find Kirk?
More than that, Francine. I've got him, but he's in worse danger than before. As we drove, I impressed the need for secrecy about the Batcave. She understood. Then as I filled her in, he'll listen to you. This may be his last chance to save himself.
He's got to. Oh, Batman. I love him so.
Even though the Batcave was still sealed when we returned, I sensed something was not as I left it. There's a strange stillness now, an empty stillness. Call out to him, Francine.
Kirk, darling, it's Francine. You're Francine. Answer me.
It didn't take long for us both to realize.
Gone, vanished. Oh, why couldn't he wait?
But how did he escape the Batcave? The Batcave elevator entrance is concealed. What a fool I was. He got out the same way he got in, some unseen crevice in the cave roof. Dawn was streaking the night sky when I drove her home. What else could I do? There were no clues to where he might head.
Where will he go now, Batman? What will he do?
One thing he won't do. is to harm you, Francine. But if he comes out of hiding at all, it will be to contact you. Phone me right away. We must help him. You can reach me here at this number. That's where I left it, until I could dream up another way to track him down. What had happened after I left?
You think it was ended? Finished between Kirk and me when you drove away? No, Batman. That's when it started. No sooner had I entered my room when I heard it. Scraping sounds, like a child's nails across a blackboard. The window. It was Kirk, or what had been Kirk, wordlessly begging me to let him in. Did he doubt for a minute I would? And yet once inside, facing each other like strangers. Am I too repulsive to look at, Francine? Even for you? And then the tension snapped. I knew where I belonged. Oh, Kirk, you know me better than that. I'll always be yours. You'll always be mine. No matter what? No matter how I look? It'll take some time, darling. But I know so well the real man inside. Ah! Then the outside does disgust you. But that can be changed. Changed back to what you were. If you'll only let me contact the Batman. He has an antidote. I have his number right here. Change back into the man you once knew? Never! What are you doing? I want neither the Batman's blasted antidote nor his meddling help. And now you have no way to contact him. But Kirk, what else can we do? I'll tell you what we can do. It will be the supreme test of your love for me. Anything, dearest. When I left for the museum, I could feel his piercing eyes boring into me, doubting I could go through with it. Later, as I handed Kirk's note to the curator, I'm sorry he's not well, Miss Lee, but certainly you may take whatever he needs from his lab. Thank you, Mr. Wilkins. It won't take long. He was waiting for me when I returned, like a greedy boy at Christmas. You've got it? Everything, Kirk darling, but must you masquerade as a man when I could become one? Oh no, my sweet, this must be done my way, or I'll know your love is just a pretense. And as he told me later, the next day all went well. Professor Langstrom, I thought you were ill. My recuperative powers are stronger than I imagined, Wilkins. Especially when there's the incentive of completing my nocturnal mammal exhibit in time for the opening. You want that, of course? Yes, of course. Then I must have complete privacy to prepare 2 masterpieces. 2? Then, alone behind bolted doors. A festive occasion for all nocturnal creatures to celebrate. Hey, my fury brothers. Now that I am one of you, I have a deeper insight into your natures, your hungers, your thirst, your need for a mate, so I prepare for my future as well as yours. There's only one way to ensure that Francine will remain faithful to me. And I did remain faithful, Batman. Now nothing in heaven or hell can prevent my marrying him. I'm going to bring him back to the altar. Don't be a fool, Francine. Even your love couldn't survive a mockery of a marriage like this one. A mockery? Is it? Not survive?
Good God, no!
Our love is everlasting because now we are 2 of a kind. Man-Bat, dearest, where are you hiding?
She really loves that twisted thing enough to sacrifice her human beauty to become his animal mate. He must have persuaded her to take the same backland extract that made him what he is. As the shrieks of the frantic bat bride echo through the dark vastness of the great cathedral ceiling, searching for her batmate.
It is I, dearest. Nothing can part us now.
Yes, my love, nothing. Only dislodged specks of dust floating down alert the stunned crusader. then, the blending of searching shrieks reveals the uniting of the frustrated lovers. They're hunting for a way out, and if they find it, I may never help them. Only one place where there's open windows, the bell tower, must head them off. Reaching his goal in time, the Batman waits silently, checking his only weapon. I've carried this antidote with me ever since Man-Bat vanished. An extra large dose, with luck, enough to save both of them. Suddenly, as the Bat Hunter is shaken and distracted by the echoing reverberation, I overlooked an attack from below.
Go get him, lover!
Your meddling in our lives ends now, Batman! And then, as a fierce bride flies up to rejoin her bridegroom. Can't even count on Francine's help now. They are two of a kind. If they kill me, they kill their only chance for human survival. Buffeted and battered by his furious opponents, the Batman desperately looks for any means of defense. The antidote, if only I can reach it. One final, agonized effort, and got it! Another lightning jab, and done. But what have I accomplished, except saving myself? And then, before his awe-filled eyes, harrowing minutes later, alone, a bewildering couple cling to each other in a desperate embrace, like lost children.
Oh, Kirk, how horrible it all was!
Yes, Francine, darling, unbelievably horrible. It was inhuman doing what I did to you.
We did it to each other, Kirk. Our love turned into an evil obsession, and only the Batman understood.
Now they have a fighting chance to make it, as all two human lovers.